Well, thank you for joining us in our Estes Services Music Lounge. Thank you.
This is nice, by the way. Shit.
Real nice. They got some money in here.
Damn. Let me hold some.
No, literally. So you just got here today from Florida. You drove up, right?
Yeah, on a tour bus.
On a tour bus. What is that like at this point of your career? Like, you could just fly. You could just, do whatever.
You know what? So I wanted to do something a little different this time. A good friend of mine told me that she was saying how the radio changed and morphed in a way that it doesn't feel as connected to the artists as it used to, just because artists used to come into the studios all the time, and that used to be like the norm. And it's gotten to the point where people are just, you got a new record, you just send an email, and then, or you do an interview and it's on FaceTime or on Zoom or something. And the pandemic, like, solidified that. Like, it made it so easy to just, plop up your screen, pick a place in your house. You don't even have to have pants on. You can from here up. And I feel like it's unfortunate because I feel like so much of music is human touch. So to be able to hand deliver my song, I think is a beautiful thing, and I wanted to bring that back. So we're on the tour bus and we're hand delivering the song station by station, grassroots, just like I did when I was 19.
That's crazy. So were you 19 when What You Say came out?
I was, yeah.
That's crazy. How do you feel being your grown man self right now?
Okay,
hey,
thank
Jill.
you.
Yeah, that's my boss, everybody. Say hi, Jill.
Hey, Jill.
How do you feel being like you're still in it and like feel like you're starting a new version of your career too, from 19 to now? How do you feel about that?
I feel like I feel the same. I still get the same nerves when I'm releasing a song. I mean, these songs are my babies, they start in such humble beginnings with just me in the room. So when I'm presenting anything to the world, it's a little nerve-wracking because I don't know what people are going to think. I don't know how people are going to receive it. And, it's your art. It's your passion, so I always want to, put my best foot forward, and I want people to like it. I want people to make it a small part of their lives if possible, so there's always a little bit of nerves when it comes to it.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. We are playing your new song, Sexy For Me. Have you guys heard that song? Yes. Sexy For Me. Clap, 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 clap. And I feel like, that's the song that you want to have for the summer. Like, you're going out, you want to feel your best. What gave you the inspiration for a song like that?
So brand new, fresh off the press, just right on time for summer. I wanted to create a backdrop for you to feel like your sexiest self, your most confident self, and whether you're getting ready for work, whether you're getting ready for a night out, going to dinner, or whether you're getting ready for a night just by yourself, you can throw that on so you can feel like your most confident, sexy self, and let that be the backdrop.
Do you have any tips for guys specifically this summer to be sexy? Because
I got a lot of tips.
Come on now, tell us 3 at least.
Because I'm trying to get sexy myself or something. You know what I'm saying? My biggest tip is to incorporate fasting. I think fasting is amazing because it's one thing for fitness, and you want to look a certain way. You want your body to have a certain shape, so to help by skipping a meal, to lower your calories, right? But also I feel like my skin gets better. I feel like my eyes are brighter. I feel like my body is doing an entire reset when I'm fasting. So I would definitely encourage fasting to anybody, because it gives you that HGH boost, it makes you look younger, more vibrant, all those things. Hygiene.
Please.
Hygiene is at the top of the list. Get used to brushing twice at least,
at least 4 times if you need to,
whenever you're about to go meet that special somebody, or not, just brush your teeth. Just brush them. It's okay to brush, and floss. The flossing is a lost art. Don't just use the
toothbrush.
the pick the pick joint.
The handheld one.
You go back to the old school joint because if you think about it, the pick is just going up and down, but you're missing like the corners and everything, you know what I'm saying? So you want to get in the crevices. I feel like a dentist in here.
Yeah, Dr. Derulo, DDS. That's what we're going to call you from now on, Dr. Derulo.
I'm a little obsessed with teeth and oral hygiene, if you didn't notice.
No, it's good. I mean, you have a beautiful smile, so
well,
I mean,
thank you very much.
You gotta look good. You gotta look good.
Thank you very
now,
much.
you, I feel like, have a couple different avenues. Like, you're not just a singer. You're not just a performer. You now are on like the top 20 most followed TikTok accounts at all. Like 65 plus million followers on TikTok. And that's not like a small thing. I don't even have like 3,000 followers on TikTok. Like, I don't post. What drew you to TikTok? Because you kind of like were at it during the quarantine, and like that's when you kind of like went in there and staked your claim.
I think quarantine did it for me. I had time, so I was like, I'm gonna figure this thing out. So for the longest time in my career, I had sold 250 million records, but people couldn't put the song with the person. And I feel like the missing piece was that social presence. I didn't have any kind of social presence. And during the pandemic, you know, with all this time, I was like, I'm going to use this time to figure this out. And what I did was I promised myself that I'll post 6 times a day. Wow. And in posting 6 times a day, I was going to be able to learn my audience, learn what made people tick, learn what they like, what they didn't like, and then try to figure out when they was dropping off. You know, were they dropping off 20 seconds to the video, or like, you know, like what made this video good and this one suck. And in that process of posting 6 times a day, it allowed me to stop caring. And I think that was the biggest thing. Like, I was just so asphyxiated with trying to make something look amazing or like be the perfect post that oftentimes I just never posted, or it ended up looking too contrived and like fake, you know, and like people just didn't want the fake, you know what I'm saying? And when I learned that even the unedited, untouched with videos and photos, people like that more, you know, because it felt more genuine, and that was the exercise. So post six times a day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I see your videos, and they're like very like fancy. Like, it's not like at this point you're not just like picking up the phone. Like, you actually have like productions. Like, you have different things, like that huge gorilla in your backyard. Do you still have that? I
do have that. Yeah.
He is like a huge, $200,000 plant gorilla in your backyard.
Yeah. So people were like, why you bought a piece of grass for $200,000? That don't make no sense. But no, it's an artist. He is an artist. He does like these really elaborate art pieces for your lawn, right? And I was a fan of him on Instagram, and I always wanted to get one from him. But it's made of steel, and then they just put grass around it, so it's not just like a big bush. It's actually made of steel first, and then, you know, they put it.
And then that's that. Yeah. That's insane. Now, you also are a dad. You have a little 5-year-old. Was this his birthday this weekend?
Yeah, it was.
His 5th birthday.
Yeah.
How was that?
Incredible. So this was the first year. I think 5 is like the first time where it's like their party. You know what I'm saying? Before 5, it's just the parents' party.
Yeah.
He picked the theme. He wanted to do a Sonic birthday party. He invited all his friends from school. We did the whole thing. We did it at the house, and it was a lot of fun, man. It's the best thing to be a father.
I know. Well, I don't know. I'm not a father. But you know, I imagine it's really nice. Does he know at all that you're famous?
I think he has an idea now. I don't know if I just think he thinks his dad's job. I don't know, because I brought him on stage several times, so he knows that there are people coming to see me, and I have concerts. So I just think he just sees it like, this is dad's job. It's weird, but it's cool.
That seems funny. I mean, you're very busy. How do you balance being like super present and making those moments for him while also doing your career?
It's a daily battle. He's on the road with me right now. So he's on the tour bus. So trying to figure out. Is he
napping right now? Is he taking a nap, or he's like watching?
I'm sure something? He's up now, but he was asleep when I left. yeah, trying to figure out like cool things to do with him. Like yesterday, I took him to Dave and Buster's, and then trying to figure out like the time for him to be learning. I want him to be, always learning every single day as well. Mm-hmm. So choosing times where I'm gonna have fun with him, or whether I'm gonna teach him something, or whether we're gonna be doing sports. Just trying to figure out the time balance. It's all about balancing the time as best you can.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Now, whenever I hear your name, I have to sing it. Like the way that I did it I
heard you, yeah.
Yes, like put me on a song if you need to. I'll send the verse.
Please do. Send me the files.
I'll send it to you. Now, when you first did that on the song, was it intentional? Did you know there was going to be like an iconic tag, or whose idea was that?
Iconic? No way. I was like, man, when I figured out, so I wrote my first song, What You Say, for Sean Kingston. I didn't even write it for myself. And when I found out that they turned the song down, then the label was like, how about we make it your first single? And I was like, word. All right, cool. Yeah. So when it became my song, and I knew that this was going to be my introduction to the world, I didn't know how big the song was going to be. I didn't know where it was going to go. But what I did know is that somebody was going to hear it. Mm-hmm. Like now I had a label behind me. It might not be the biggest record in the world, but someone is going to hear it. So I need to put my name in there so that they actually hear my name one time, and it'll just continue to like help my story to just continue to propel. So that was the ploy. It was to try to like get a couple people to hear my name. And and then it became the number one song.
More than a couple people heard that song. Like I remember when I first heard it, I think I was like in the 7th grade, and I like
me too.
I had yeah, exactly. I had like a crush, and I was like, oh my God, he's singing about my life right now. But it's just like when you hear the song, it's so nostalgic, and you have so many hits. Like I was going through your music this morning, I'm like, this one too, this one too, this one too. Like
crazy.
How does it feel? Because you mentioned 250 million records sold. That's an insane number. Did you ever think you were gonna have this type of success when you went into it initially?
I would make music if nobody listened to it, because it's my favorite thing to do in the world. And the fact that people can connect to the songs that I make is such a blessing. We were just I was talking to my radio rep, and I was asking, because Sexy For Me is just now going top 30, and I was like, hey, thank you so much. And I was like, with this being top 30, like how many songs have I had do at least that? And he went and checked, and 22 is my lucky number, and I see it every single time something monumental is going to happen in my life. And this would be my 22nd record. Surpassing top 30.
That's insane. Yeah. Clap it up for that, because that is not happening. People don't get, I don't have a song, so it's not top anything, but that's an insane thing, especially like this far into your career. So congratulations on that.
Appreciate that.
It's a great song. Everybody's getting sexy for the summer.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Some hard-hitting journalism right now.
Say it again.
I'm about to ask you a hard-hitting journalistic question.
Come on with it.
What is with you in the Met Gala stairs?
Oh my God.
And when did you fall down? Did you fall down? Who is that? Is it you? Have you been to the Met Gala? What's going on?
Hilarious. I was actually this close to going this year, but
really?
I wasn't able to go. But I've never even been to the Met Gala. And it's hilarious. Like clockwork, every single year, this meme comes out. And I remember, cause I had something somewhere else to be, and literally everybody was like whispering, like, yo, did he go to the Met Gala this morning?
Did he fall?
Like, was it this like, no, I was here with y'all.
Yeah.
How do you think I did? I was here with y'all.
That is so funny. Does it like make you feel away? Like when you first saw it, was like, why are they using this picture? Have you ever met the person who actually fell?
No, the person is Asian.
Definitely not you. Yeah.
The person is tall, skinny, and Asian. And he had the craziest fall I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it wasn't me.
That is so funny to me. That is so funny.
But every single year, the past like 10 years.
No, it's like just this past week was the Met Gala, I think, and I like clockwork, like you said.
When I do actually go to the Met Gala one day, I'm gonna wear white.
You have to do. I think you have to like lean into it just so it's
For
like,
sure.
Don't fall though. Like that's your moment. Like you can't fall on the Met Gala stairs.
Definitely not.
Now another question I had, like when you were in quarantine, a lot of your music and like some of your like trends really kind of blew up. Are there any videos or any trends that you're like, I wish I didn't do that?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I had a lot of fun. I mean, I was doing all kinds of things. The corn on the cob was one of my favorite moments, where I took a drill and put a corn on the cob, and then my tooth came out. And then
where is that tooth? Do you have it, or you like save it?
No, I brush it every now and then, and I floss it. Make sure it's flossed every. You know what I'm saying? I don't want any gunk to get on it.
Listen.
But yeah, that's one of my favorites. You know, the times with Will Smith, I did a bunch of videos with Will Smith during that time as well, and he's one of my favorite people on the planet. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, the pandemic was cool. I had a lot of time.
I think everyone had a lot of time.
Yeah.
There's been like some rumors about another virus coming, and
Man.
hopefully it's not going to be as serious. But if there was another lockdown, for someone who's going to start TikTok, do you have like some advice? Because people have been saying like, if it comes, I'm getting up there and dancing immediately. And I'm part of those people.
Man.
I'm going to get up and dance.
He's like, I ain't about to miss it this time.
I'm not going to be left out.
Charlie D'Amelio just did a dance to Sexy For Me, my new song, and I was reading the comments, and the top comment says, why does she appear when the world is about to end every time?
No, I mean, she's kind of like an indicator, I guess.
Oh, nah, chill. No, I think we gonna get through this without the whole situation.
Yeah, hopefully no
Fingers
hantavirus
crossed.
here. Absolutely. Well, Jason, is there anything else you want to tell us about this new era of music for you? Are we going to hear something a little bit different from what we know usually from you, or?
Definitely. So my growth as a man is evident. You know, the way that I speak, the way that I dress, the way who I'm hanging out with, what restaurants I want to go to. So my change as a man needs to happen in the music as well. So the first half of this album that I just released is a celebration of who I've been, and then the next part will be the beginning of the future, the last dance.
T, and then
Yeah.
you see T when the two fingers are touching. You know that. Okay, well, thank you, Jason Derulo,
Thank you
for
so
joining
much,
us today. Everyone, go listen to that new song, Sexy For Me. It's Toni. I forgot to tell you my name. I'm Toni, by the way. It's Power 105.3 in the Estes Services Music Lounge.
Yeah.